Hey guys, welcome back to me attempting to speedrun Super Mario Bros. On the All-Stars cartridge. Now, last time, if you'll remember, I had audio for once, and in there, well, I had voice audio, that is, and I didn't beat my personal best, but I did at least go into a little detail about some things about this particular run and how I like to approach it, and a little bit of level-to-level commentary about how exactly I'm doing what I'm doing and some better ways to do it than how I'm doing it. But I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. You came here to see the gameplay, so let's get into it. Oh boy. Okay, so a little sloppy on the stairs there, but you may notice that my little counter up there that now says 23, well, you might be wondering where'd those other couple attempts go. Well, I thought I was recording, and turns out I wasn't. I got about 18 minutes into a run. It was going decent. It kind of went into disaster territory, and I was going to restart, and I looked over. Wasn't recording. But, you know, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss me get a record or anything, luckily, so. So not a terrible start. I just narrowly avoided getting the 6 fireworks there. That level is one of my favorites because, at least for me, I can sprint almost the whole way through. So it's a really satisfying movement level. Which that's another reason I chose a 2D game like this. You know, 3D just adds another element that makes it difficult to perfect. Like a game like Super Mario 64, another Mario game that I considered as one of my early speedruns. You know, that game, there's a lot more specific tricks you have to pull off, and not only that, if you're going to do a 70-star run or a complete star run, you know, there's so much environmental stuff that can get in your way that can mess you up and send you back to the start of a level or whatever it may be. A 2D game's a lot easier to minimize those risks. Not sure what it is about that flagpole. It's almost like the stairs are closer to it. Seems like almost every time you jump, you nearly clear that thing. Last time I came to this level, I joked about how it was the easiest water level and that who would ever get hit on this level. Well, I got hit on the last level this time, so I'm gonna try to avoid doing that again. Okay, the blooper almost got me again just to prove a point, I guess. But luckily I did not get hit. Last time I got hit by a Cheep Cheep in almost that exact spot. I'm just gonna let him go by and try to maintain the fire flower. A pretty good fall there from the top of the water. For whatever reason, whenever you swim up to the top like that, Mario will descend extremely quickly, and as long as you don't press the swim button again, then you can fall right into the pathway of that pipe and pretty conveniently go through it without losing much momentum. This is a perfect level for coins. All the coins are in a fairly gettable place. And like I said, a full sprint, Cheep Cheeps can't hit you unless you jump up into them. Which I almost did a couple of times on that level, actually, because they are still random, but at least they're always behind you. Or directly above you, one of the two, but they can't actually catch up to you if you maintain your sprint. Well, oh man, I did not think that Mario would be able to carry enough momentum to get up that. I really thought that would be an early death. But it's not, so... Bowser had mercy on me and let me through, so... I'm not gonna make up a ton of time there, because I couldn't kill him with the Fire Flower, but... You know, still got through the level. Made a mistake going up on that top girder, and then my fall was not the most graceful. Which is the theme you'll notice on my runs. You can actually go under there and do a neat little trick where you head bonk one of the blocks and go in between the Koopas. It just looks nice. And which is something you can't do. Well, you can do it when you're big, but you have to crouch jump. And, you know, someone like me, that's introducing a little bit of unnecessary risk. With a 5, I'm getting lucky to narrowly avoid these fireworks because I don't have my runs planned out to avoid the fireworks, and especially if I don't play them perfectly, which is something that I don't have to worry about. Okay, so the last time I tried to get this mushroom and royally messed it up. That time I got the mushroom. Now let's see how long I can keep it. Everybody start placing your bets. I say 1 second. I say 4 seconds. Well, you're both wrong. How does that feel? The correct answer is roughly a minute. Probably. You all owe me $20 if I'm right. And see, there's the fireworks. Ruining my day, as they are wont to do. It's not often that I get the Fire Flower on this level. Shooting a fireball into the flag out of hatred. Hit the side of that girder and slowed me down. You know, I call them girders. They probably have a Mario-esque name to them that I just don't know. But I'm just calling it like I see it. Really making a theme out of losing my fire right before getting to Bowser. Luckily, he's jumping toward me, which makes him extremely easy to go under. I kind of have adapted to the going under strategy just because I'm used to doing it with the hammer Bowsers. I don't know that I've ever, sadly, I don't know that I've ever had my Fire Flower for a hammer Bowser encounter. I'm just so used to going under him. That is rude. Lakitu really bringing the heat on this level. Got in my head, man. Made me hit the side of that brick, too. Most important thing is he didn't kill me, though, so there's always that positive. And he didn't force me into some fireworks, which would have just been the ultimate insult to injury. Don't know what it is about this level. I think it's that the floor there just it looks a lot like the background, and it just messes with my brain. Okay, well, we're gonna miss out on... Oh, I didn't even know that was there. killed by something I didn't even see. Don't know what it is about this part, but it's really sketchy. It's my favorite part of the whole run right there, because it looks nice, it feels nice. Guess that means it is nice. Gonna get some firework action here, sadly. Or am I? I think it's 4. I think we're okay. No, never mind. Sorry. Wrong-o. It is 3. Something I should know. Don't judge. Once again, don't usually get the fire flower on this level, but it's a good thing that the fireworks can't possibly be on a 9. I have a feeling if they could be, I would probably just get exclusively 9s. Not the best climb there. Really don't like that fire wheel. He doesn't appreciate going fast. Which, you know, he doesn't have to. Alright, Bowser. I didn't agree with that. You know, is this controversial? Bowser, you're kind of a bad dude. Can I say that? Is that okay? Is that okay in this PC world? I'm saying it. You know what, Bowser? You're a bad dude. I'm not saying he doesn't have redeeming qualities, you know, some games he's a nice guy. Super Mario RPG, one of my favorite games of all time, you know, he helps you out there. Is it a little self-motivated? Sure. Dude lost his castle, for crying out loud. You wanna get your castle back? Can't blame the dude there. Other games, however, he really lives up to his villainous nature. Super Mario 64, Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door. I don't know what I was doing on that level, by the way. Bullet Bill being in my path is really bugging me. It's like I'm racing the Bullet Bill to the end here. I won the race, but I might say they won the war. Look at my time, you'd definitely say they won the war. 20 seconds behind isn't the end of the world. At least not yet. Man, Bullet Bill's really trolling me here. Will he take it easy on me the rest of the level? Not really, but I was able to circumvent him without a terrible amount of trouble. That level, the Bullet Bill can really come after you. He does. Ooh. Well, I was gonna say smart money would have been getting the fire flower there, but if I was just gonna lose it like a real genius there anyway, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, huh? So, that right there is where I should have made back all of that time I was behind, because 5-4 on my personal best run was my disaster level. I died, I believe, 4 times. 4 deaths, believe it or not, set you back. set you back on nearly any run. Oh boy. Just dropped that spiny to his death on a Lakitu. It's a little harsh. Why is it that those spinies even go with him? Are they like his kids or something? And then why would he just throw them away like that? Surely the spiny doesn't gain anything out of this. Oh, I get to take a shot at Mario. Oh boy. What does that get you in the end, though? Okay, I would have preferred to have gone over the top of all this riffraff, but... oh man. This level is, well, it's not the level's fault that I'm royally messing it up. But keeping the death to a minimum will help me maintain my pace a little bit. As I've said a million times, my personal best run, there was enough mistakes to go around. This level, my absolute kryptonite. Bullet Bill there. Being a little trolly, as he is wont to do. That was an odd execution of that level, and I'm surprised I got through it without dying the way I did it, but Bullet Bill was somewhat kind to me in that he at least allowed me to use him as a jump pad. Not sure if I should have survived that or that. I'm not sure if I should have survived either of those things, to be honest. This Hammer Bowser, not that big a deal. As long as you didn't shoot fire directly into your face. Which he's been known to do from time to time. Kind of a characteristic of Bowser that goes right along with his evilness quite well. It's a good thing he takes the fireball approach as opposed to the... It's a good thing he takes the fireball approach as opposed to taking a stream of fire. You know, I don't fully know what I'm doing on this level right now. We're kind of in disaster territory for this level. Once again, just following along behind this guy. That looked riskier than it was, honestly, going after the Buzzy Beetle like that. I think that's what he's called. If, and it's a major if I can avoid a death on this level, that would be lovely. This is a level that will fairly consistently take me down. I don't know why. Truly, I don't. How you deal with this guy? Now that's a solid question. Just do it like that. Simple enough, right? Certainly not the quickest way to do that level. Not the smartest, not the fastest, not the strongest. But I'm none of those things at virtually any point in this game, so gotta do it any way that I can. Okay, so on the last one I showed off, don't go for these coins right there. They'll kill you. Probably shouldn't go... You know, the game really has a way of doing the comedic timing for you. Game has quite a knack for leaving me in silence. That was a little sketchy. Go low! Not sure if the game let me get away with that or not. We're about to see. It did. Okay, Bowser, don't be silly here. Not too bad. Can't get fireworks on these anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Honestly, I could do the tactical reset, get myself one extra life. But honestly, if I'm gonna die 4 times, then it's probably over anyway at that point, I'm gonna say. Honestly, I don't know that there's enough coins to go around on this level, but I'm within shouting distance of getting a 1-up again. Whoops, missed a jump off the top there, but that's okay. Oh wow. I don't know that I've ever seen them do it like they did there. They're usually quite cooperative. Just gonna let the bullet bill pass here. No need to get overly aggressive. I was waiting for him to fire his bullet. He's done it for me. Thank you, good sir. So, we're not making up ground on these levels right now, but avoiding death is close enough to the same for me, honestly. Good luck on the first hammers. Oh wow. Good luck on the second. Okay, Bullet Bill, if you could just chill out, that'd be great. What? You're still there, buddy? You're still there, but... Okay. Well, I have to say, that was crazy that worked out the way it did. Hammer Brothers were actually sort of nice to me, other than the one that kind of just refused to die, and then he stopped throwing hammers, though. You know, he was just a spectator at that point. He's like, you know what, you bested me. I'll just sit here and watch. Probably felt betrayed when I tried to kill him with that shell. Kind of feel bad now, actually. To be fair, though, he was just literally seconds before trying to murder me with hammers. So, guess I can't feel too bad for the guy. I doubt he would have felt bad had he bested me. And there we go. We did it. Sub 25. not terribly far off a sub 24. I knocked off a few mistakes. Maybe I could have. That's a personal best for me right there. So, oh, isn't that sweet? So we did it here. I'm gonna go ahead and update the displays. This is really nice. I didn't think I'd be able to get it in the video, but I'm glad I did. So we're gonna save these. Just give me one moment. We're gonna save these as personal best. Yes, do that. So there, now in the next video, we will be ready. Those times will reset to match the numbers on the left, and now it will be better for the next time. So, you know, it's just a ton of fun to do this. So, you know, anyone that checks this out, I greatly appreciate it. If you have any feedback for me, feel free to leave that down in the comments below. Otherwise, you know, if you enjoyed yourself, feel free to send a like, you know. Cliche as it is, you still, you know, you gotta ask for it. You gotta. That's just, you know, it's the rules. So, anyway, thank you guys for checking it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.